Hey, it's This Week in Forex, Cryptocurrency, and Stocks with Invest Diva. I'm your coach, Kiana Danielle, and I'll give you your 5-minute overview of these markets in just a few moments. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button to get my Invest Diva updates as soon as we publish them. Let's start with the Forex market. Last week's Federal Reserve meeting signaled a strong probability of future rate cuts, causing the US dollar to fall to the bottom of the world's major currency rankings. While this fall coincided with the rise in the stock market, many economists are now having a much more bearish view for the American economy. This week, meetings between the US and China could resolve an ongoing trade dispute between both major economies. Meanwhile, OPEC meetings and the G20 summit are expected to influence the trending value of the Canadian dollar. Elsewhere in the world, negative reports coming from the Bank of England caused the pound to experience yet another losing week. The euro, on the other hand, was able to rise, largely due to the fall of the US dollar. On the other side of the world, the Aussie dollar declined while the New Zealand dollar enjoyed some impressive gains. There will be plenty of important reports coming out this week, including the British PMI figures, interest rate announcements from the Bank of New Zealand, and some lower tier data for the Japanese yen. Taking a closer look at the euro-dollar pair, it has now broken above the daily Ichimoku Cloud as well as a downward channel that formed back in January 2019. The future cloud appears bullish, and all other Ichimoku moving averages are moving up. With that, we could expect a temporary pullback towards the upper band of the Ichimoku Cloud, followed by a new bullish movement for the pair. For more on Ichimoku strategy development, don't forget to grab the PDF version of my book, Ichimoku Secrets, on investiva.com. I'll add a link to it in the description of this video. Next is the crypto market. Last week was a huge week for Bitcoin as the world's largest cryptocurrency grew from around $9,000 to more than $11,000. As Bitcoin surged, so did many other cryptocurrencies. One of the biggest crypto developments last week was actually Facebook's official launch of Libra. Libra has already established itself as one of the most well-supported currencies of all time, having backing from several major banks and other industry players. But still, whether or not Libra is a true cryptocurrency remains to be seen. I feel very strongly about this and made it clear in a video that I published last week that you can watch either on YouTube or on investiva.com. Elsewhere in the crypto world, some major political developments are going down. Russia's movement towards allowing crypto trading may soon cause the entire industry to surge. Additionally, Malta recently announced a plan to register all rent contracts on blockchain, helping reinforce the legitimacy of the industry even further. If you're wondering how you can take your crypto investing to the next level, don't forget to get your free copy of my new book, Cryptocurrency Investing for Dummies, on investiva.com. Last but not least is the stock market. As the Fed hinted at the possibility of a rate change, massive amounts of funds were shifted into the stock market, causing the S&P 500 to inch closer to the 3,000 point mark. However, despite these figures, many traders are still taking a very cautious approach to the market. Last week's biggest IPO was Slack, and a lot of experts were predicting the company would open at around $26. It ended up opening at 50% higher, near $39. In the retail sector, following Pure One's 31% down slide, investors everywhere have begun to express concerns. Retailers in general have gotten off to a very slow start of the summer, many of whom have been directly affected by no one else but Amazon, because they have this ever-growing reach, right? Elsewhere in our markets, housing prices have been moving upward as well, above the inflation rate. Though prices have not yet reached the bubble level, the major REITs or rights will need to be paid close attention to. The upcoming G20 meeting will likely be reflected in the markets by the end of the week. Whether the world's major economies will move towards or away from the pursuit of a free trade remains yet to be seen. I'll be sharing my personal investment strategies for Forex, stocks, and cryptocurrencies in Investiva's Premium Investing Group, also known as the PIG, on Tuesday. Don't forget to register your free spot for the Make Your Money Work For You masterclass to see how you can get in the pig. You can find the link to that as well in the description area of this video. Thank you so much for watching Investiva, and remember, make your money work for you.